Everyone, it's Sarah here. I'm a director with 31, and I'm here to show you how to use a scroll and shop party. I'm going to sneak in a few extra things. So right here is your landing page in TOT. What I'm going to do is click on my marketing, either down here or over here. So with marketing, it is divided by month. So we're in January right now. And what I've done is I've scrolled down here and gone to scroll and shop parties. So that's what I've opened over here. So with your scroll and shop parties, they've actually provided us with templates. Now the templates use Canva. Now Canva is a graphic design program. It is free. There is a paid version, but you don't need it. And I want to show you quickly how to do it. It's going to look a little intimidating, but because they give us the template, it's pretty easy. But we have to do one thing before we jump into that. And that is we're going to need the link to our party. Now, up here, what I've done is just to show you how I got here. Over here in that main page, I went to virtual office and then I went to parties. All right. So from here, I've opened up my jump into January party, and that's where I am here. So all I want in here is my party link. So I'm just going to right click on this, copy it. So I have it ready to go. And I'm going to click and open it. Now it confirms that I'm in my jump into January party. So now what I have is my shopping website, so my customer facing website. So I can pull links from this, and if anyone orders, the orders will be placed in this party. So now what do we do? When we click that Canva link, so again, I'm going to go back to, where are we? Here we go. I'm going to click on this link here, and when it opens, it's going to ask me to log in, right? Am I going to use this template for the design? Yes, I am. So now what's going to happen, it's going to open. And I'm not going to open in my app right now because it's going to look a little different. So now I have a copy of their template. So right up here in the name, I'm going to come up, I'm going to change the name, Sarah's January template. Now you'll know it says try Canva Pro, so this is the free version. So what you're going to do is scroll down. So they really do have everything in here for you. And what they've done is say, okay, if you have any questions or need help, I'm here for you. My contact info is, and so insert contact info. So just double click, and I'm Sarah Wrigley, and you can call me at 506, blah, 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 blah. And then you can come down here. Now it does say click on a category to browse the products. So when this is published, so you'll see that option over here, they can click here and it'll take them to a website, but it's the general website. It's not linked to you and it's not linked to your party. So this is going to take a few minutes, but it's worth your time because then you ensure that if anyone clicks on this website, it's going to be linked directly to you and you're going to get credit for it. It's not as hard as you think. So remember that we had copied our party page and that we actually have it open. So I'm just going to put these two side by side. So because I have my party page open, I can come in here and say, okay, utility totes is my first category. I'm going to go to my website. I'm going to go and we're going to shop for utility totes. So now up here, you can see it is the Canadian one. I do have my consultant ID here. Here's my party ID, and it's going to shop all utility totes. So this web address, I'm going to just copy it, is going to be specific to me and my party. So on this graphic, I'm going to right click and I'm going to come down here and click edit link. Now here's the link that they're using. Notice it's US, okay? So I'm going to click edit link. Whoops, and I might goof it up a little bit. All right, edit link, there we go. So I'm going to copy their link or just delete it. I'm going to paste in mine. And I'm just going to move my mouse over to confirm that yes, it says Canada, and there's my consultant ID, my party ID. I'm going to click off. and click done. So now I want to test it. So I'm going to go here and I'm just going to double click it. Oh, click that. There we go. And look, there I am. It's in my party and it's utility totes. So it really is that simple. So what about the next category, crossbody bags, right? I come back in here, I hover over shop, and all of these categories are the categories they use. So I click on crossbody bags and I do the same thing. I'm just gonna copy that website, right? I come back in here, go to my graphic, right? Edit the link, and delete theirs. There we go. Again, scroll across, have a quick look, make sure your consultant ID is there, and click done. You can even see it tells you if the link is updated. So you can take a moment and do this. Now it's up to you. You can go in and update the link just for your website, right? It doesn't have to be specific to your party, and then you can use that template all the time. However, it does mean that unless the person goes in and looks for your parties, if they order, it's going to go in as a retail order and not in a party. So personally, I like to have a bulk order mystery hostess party always on the go for these kind of random orders, because why not generate rewards? But it does take a little bit more time because you are going to do this now. Because I might come up here and say, okay, this is Sarah's mystery hostess template, right? And so when I'm done, what I want to do, well, let's assume I go through everything, right? So it's the same thing with this button here. When you make the whole graphic a button, you can add a link, right, to new arrivals. And again, when you come back up here, shop, you can hit shop all, tailored for you, featured, right, new arrivals. You're always going to find a quick link. And if you're not 100% sure, pick one. All right, back here. So again, winter outlet extended, right? All of these things you can add links for. When you're done, what you're going to do is hit publish website. So when you do this, what we're going to do is we can resize for mobile. So we do want to do that. So it can be with and without navigation. Now, without navigation is a little bit easier because they just scroll. You're going to use a free domain and you're just going to hit continue. So when you do that, right, enter your domain. So I can put Sarah's awesome totes, right? Dot my canvas dot site. Hit continue. All right, and this is going to be my, it's not April. So now it's saying, what is the page called? So I'm just going to put January. Oh, and I'll put mystery. And there's a reason why I'm doing that. So I'm just going to hit publish here. So now what happens? It's going to load and it's going to give me a website, just like an Amazon website. I can send it to anyone they want. I want to. They don't have to have Canva. It's going to open up like a normal website and they can shop like Amazon. And it's going to be directly linked to me and my party and their celebration. Who doesn't love that? So you just copy and you can go to your website. Now, one more thing to show you. So hang in there. If you want to change anything, you can come back and just edit your design. Okay. So I'm going to click home up here in the top left. Whoops. There we go. Stop zooming in. There we go. All right. So you see here, I have Sarah's mystery hostess. So what if I had a hostess, an actual hostess, right? So what I want to do is I want to make a copy. All right. So now it says a copy of Sarah's mystery hostess. So now I want to say this is Sabrina's scroll and shop. Now, what am I going to do differently? So when I click in here, what I want to do is go in and change those links to my new hostess's party. And then what does she get to do? She has this beautiful website with all the information she shares with all of her customers. You can use this whether you're also doing a texting party, a Facebook party, an in-person party, because it's a really easy resource and has all the information that they need. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it gives you some idea of how to use it. It really is easier than it looks. So I know it's intimidating, but hopefully this makes it a little bit simpler for you to jump in because it is one heck of a nice tool once you get your hang of it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help.